The time has come to see what Zelda threw at us. Hey guys, Dimension Gamer 2.0 here, bringing you more Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. Last time, we went all around Hyrule, searching for Skatulas, heart pieces, and anything else we could do. Now, at the end of the last video, I said I would go back and look, I would look through stuff and see if there was anything I had missed, and there are a few things I had missed, and a couple of things I want to do before we progress in the game. So, for the sake of convenience, I'm going to go ahead and skip around to those places, which, actually the first thing I don't need to skip around for. Because it's actually right here inside Kakariko Village. In a building we've not been into yet, I don't believe. So if we come this way, we're in a question mark place. So everybody just calls this the Windmill. Go around and around and around and around. What fun! I'm so happy. I'm a music man who loves to go around and around. Go around and around. I'm trying to come up with a musical theme inspired by this windmill, going around and around and around. I guess the idea just keeps coming back around to him. Alright, so what we're going to want to do is pull out our boomerang, because up there is a piece of heart. This is something I thought we could only get later. I guess either I forgot we could get it with the boomerang, or I just didn't know. If I could just get up there. Probably have to be up here. Usually this is just something I get later. Also, you guys will have to let me know what you think about the transitions. I think what I'm going to do is use certain transitions for certain things, like depending on what it is I'm doing in a game. I'm not quite sure yet, but let me know which ones you like. You got a piece of heart! You've completed another heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased. Also, if I've kept track of it right, we are at 20 out of 36 heart pieces. Alrighty. Something I want to check out is something I saw in a video. I've been watching some Zelda randomizers, and I seen somebody do this. Oh my god, that actually works. I have been doing it the hard way for years. I don't need to throw it onto that. Wow. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, the next thing I want to do real quick is I'm going to go back to Dodongo's Cavern. I will see you guys there. Alrighty, so here in Dodongo's Cavern, there is a gold Skatula I missed. Also, there's another gold Skatula here that I thought we couldn't get until later in the game. Turns out there actually is a way to get it now. Actually, I'm going to switch over to the Highland Shield. I don't want to lose my Deku Shield right now. I also didn't think things through again. I even tried to. Because, we have to go back to Kakariko for something. So in this room here, there should be, yep, right here, a bombable wall. I can see how I missed this, because when we first came through here, we didn't have bombs yet. See, there's the Miss Skatula. Throw a bomb over there, and I don't think it's going to. I'm hoping to kill all those keys. Yeah, there we go. You can get it without the boomerang by jumping backwards. You destroyed a gold Skatula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. That actually got, like, very annoying to me in the last video. Does that mean I'm gonna stop doing it? No. Alright, so the next thing we want to do real quick is we kind of do want to clear out some of these baby Dodongos. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to pull this pretty much to the other side of the room. This is going to take a little bit of time, so I'm going to go ahead and speed things up. So, be right back. Okay, so the place we want to go to is up there where Navi is. Probably want to push this just a little bit more. And now push it against the wall. This is something I didn't know about till like last night, this morning. I looked up videos on how to do it. Backflip onto him. And this might take a few tries. So, I'm probably gonna go ahead, fast forward, skip ahead, something. Oh, nope, never mind. You destroyed a gold Skatula. You got a token proving you destroyed it. Woohoo! So I never knew that you could do that. I don't know who thought of trying that, but wow. Is this really worth it? Does it save you any time? Not really. Honestly, I think it'd just save you time to come back and do this later, which if I remember, I will show the other way of doing this in case you're having trouble with that. How many does that bring us up to? 44? Yep. Okay. So that's everything in Dodongo's Cavern. We have all the Skatulas here now. The next thing I'm going to do is actually in the graveyard. So I will see you guys back in, well, the graveyard. Okay, so here in the graveyard, we're gonna go back to the royal family's tomb. I think I mentioned that we had to come back to it. If we forgot about it, it's nothing really important. Like, I don't even remember what it is. Like, I remember what we're doing, but I don't remember what the thing you get for doing it is. We want Din's Fire. Again, I do think this is actually something that we might be able to do later, but I just want to go ahead and do it. Lighten both those torches up, we'll make a small chest appear, which gives us probably money. No, it gives us bombs. Kind of an odd thing to get, if you ask me. Alright, next I'm going to head to the Lost Woods. The last two things I want to do are there in the Lost Woods. Okay, so here in the Lost Woods, I just entered, as you can see the words on screen. I forgot to plant a magic bean. I passed by the bean spot 3 times, 2-3 times after I used the bugs in the dirt spot, and I just never planted a bean. So, what do you... Ow! Oh. There we go. Alright, that's 4 out of 5 things I wanted to do real quick. Continue on our way to the Sacred Forest Meadow, which is where the last thing actually is. I consider it part of Lost Woods, so... Alright, right here. Oh, hey! So when I got the Stone of Agony from the Skatula house, I said that was a useless item. Since I'm playing on the Wii U gamepad, or Virtual Console. The gamepad is vibrating. I didn't know that. Stone of Agony? I guess, I'm sorry. I owe you an apology. I'm sorry. It's vibrating right now to tell us there's a secret here. Use a bomb and a hole will appear in the ground. This is also something I never do. I don't know what the purpose of this room was. Like, I don't know if it was supposed to look like this or this area just wasn't textured. I don't really know. Like, honestly, I think this might be like the first time I've ever come down here. I know about this because of the Zelda randomizers. Ow. Which is something I would love to do for the channel one day. I just don't really have a way to record my computer screen at the moment, so... But I'll get that figured out. Plus, I'd rather get a better computer for it. Now, why did this kill the first one in one shot, but not this one? I don't know what my reward is for this, because, like I said, I only know about this because of the randomizers. Something special. 50 rupees. Okay. I mean, it's a cool-looking room. Alrighty. So that is all 5 things that I missed or just haven't done yet. So, it's time for us to move on in the game. I've got marked down all of the upgrades that I have and haven't gotten yet. There's not many left. There are 3 upgrades left to get in the game, and 2 of them are for items we don't even have yet. Also, speaking of like the transitions, thinking about that kind of reminded me of this. The wording I put on screen, I'm going to try to use certain colors to mean certain things. Like yellow will be information, like certain information, and then red will be like warning stuff. There would definitely be some stuff changing around a bit. Like, I've had one guy who, was watching the videos for me, like, seeing if they're okay and stuff. He told me that on mobile, like on your phone, it's a little hard to see everything with the screen layout. So I'm probably going to adjust the sizes of that for the next Let's Play. Okay. Oh, I didn't get it. I didn't finish. Something I did in the last Let's Play I'd like to do again real quick. And that is, I want to play Saria's song here. And think about the time she gave us this Ocarina.
Oh, you're leaving? I knew that you would leave the forest someday, John. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay because we'll be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it. It's glowing! You received the fairy ocarina! This is a memento from Saria.
The reason that that I decided to do that is because once we jump down here, we see what Zelda threw at us, which is something I just missed. I still can't get it. What's that? Well, Navi, I'm trying to figure it out. There we go. You found the Ocarina of Time! This is the royal family's hidden treasure, which Zelda left behind. It glows with a mystical light. John, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. John, when you hold this ocarina in your hand, I won't be around anymore. I wanted to wait for you, but I couldn't delay any longer. It took too damn long. At least I could leave you the ocarina and this melody. This song opens the door of time. It's glowing. You've learned the Song of Time. White screen! Now, John, play this melody in front of the altar in the Temple of Time. You must protect the Triforce. So we threw away a precious gift from our dear friend Saria. The best part is, that's not even the first time that, or it is the first time it happens. Oh, crap! It's not the last time we do that in this game. There's a funny picture. I'll have to put it on screen if I can find it. Where it's like, you know, it shows that Saria given, I think it shows Saria given Link the ocarina, and then like it shows Link throwing it away because he found a blue one. Let's go check inside the Temple of Time. If you are playing along and there is something that you haven't done yet that you want to do, now would be the time to do it. Actually, I think we can hold 500 rupees now. I'm like, I want to fill my wallet real quick, but yeah, I don't think it's necessary to do. Or I don't want to spend too much time. Like, I'm already at 22 minutes of recording. Wow. I haven't even accomplished anything. I know some of this will be taken out, but still. This is the first time we've been over here. Temple of Time. I actually had a joke for this part of the game, and I don't remember what it is. I don't know, it's just kind of like a nice image. You know, just seeing the 3 stones here. Wish Navi would get out of the way. John, isn't that... It's that legendary blade. The Master Sword. There it is. Excellent work. As I thought, you held the keys to the door of time. You have led me to the gates of the sacred realm. Yes, I owe it all to you, kid. John, wake up. John, the chosen one. I am Raru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. John, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself. You're hideous! Look, John, you're big now. You've grown up. The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you were too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny? Yes. But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce from the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence even in this sacred realm, namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the sages remains. When the power of all the sages is awakened, the sages' seals will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Raru, am one of the sages, and your power to fight together with the sages makes you the Hero of Time. So before I continue, I don't know if it's ever been confirmed or not, but Raru, I think, is actually Kaepora Gaebora, though I don't know if this has been confirmed. the hero of time chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you and find the power of the other sages and add their might to your own. You received the light medallion! Raru the Sage adds his power to yours. Find the other sages and save Hyrule. John, we're back in the Temple of Time, but have 7 years really passed? It looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, hero of time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice from the sacred realm will call those destined to be sages, who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest, one on a high mountain, one under a vast lake, one within the house of the dead, one inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the hero of time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the light of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Shaka. I am Sheik, survivor of the Shikas. As I see you standing there holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary hero of time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the forest temple. The sage is a girl, I'm sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, John? To save the forest girl, you need another skill. Head to Kakariko Village. Alrighty, so as Navi said, we can't use some of our items. Primarily our wood-based stuff, like the stick, the slingshot, the boomerang. Nuts are okay, though I guess they're not really a wood-based as they would be plant. Speaking of plant, though, magic beans we can't use, and we can't use our Mask of Truth. I hope the Happy Mask Salesman will be okay with that. We also can't use our Kokiri's sword, as I guess it'd be like a dagger to us now. We also can't use our Deku shield, our bullet bag, for our slingshot, obviously. Since we can't use the slingshot, we can't. And then our Goron bracelet, I guess, would be too small for us now. Though, basically, it's like we do still have it. Excuse me. Like, I think we can still pick up bomb flowers without any issue. Okay. So, let's see here. What do you say we go take a look around? Let's go see how much things have changed in the past 7 years. Think they've invented television yet? Well, that doesn't look very good. Maybe we can hear about it on the news. Wow. Market Town really let itself go. They need to repaint, I'd say. Oh, you are quite an energetic young man. You're brave and handsome too. Your name is John, isn't it? Don't be surprised. I can read people's minds. If I looked as good as you, I could run a different kind of business. My shop is the only ghost shop in Hyrule. Because of the great Ganondorf, it is a fine time for a business like this. Oh, I can only hope the world gets even worse. The ghosts called Poes are spirits of concentrated hatred that appear in the fields and graveyards. They hate the world. Young man, if you catch a Poe, I will pay a lot of money for it. Okay, so we'll need to remember that. I also don't know if it's ever been confirmed, but that guy is possibly the guard that was standing there, though I kind of doubt it. Alrighty. Let's go see, let's go check on Malin real quick. Come on, Link. There we go. We're not even heading in the right direction, I don't think. Lon Lon Ranch. There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors that I cheated Talon out of the ranch. But don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hardworking Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the ranch to me. I will raise a fine horse and will win recognition from the great Ganondorf. Say, young man, don't you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees and you can ride. Do I want to do this now? Sure, why not? Do you want to hear how to ride? Approach the horse quietly and stand by its side. Press A to mount up. Use the control stick to make it run. Once it starts running, press the A button to tap it with the whip. It will speed up. When you want to jump over a fence, accelerate and hit it head on. If you try to jump over a fence at an angle, the horse won't like it and won't jump. After the horse comes to a complete stop, press the A button to dismount. Now have fun. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see if an old friend of ours is still here. When you want to dismount, stop and press the A button. Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. If you use Z-targeting, you can talk to me from horseback. Are you ready to go home so soon? Tisk, when your time is up, I'll kick you out of here. I always have trouble getting this next part to happen. When you want to dismount... Maybe I actually have to move around. He has another bit of dialogue which I'm trying to get from him. When you went to dismount, I feel like I've seen you before. I might have to do this again, actually. Yeah, let me say I'm done. So, yeah, I'm sure you guys probably figured out since I played Epona's song, but that horse we were on was Epona. Where were you, Epona? I know we gotta be on Epona. Here we go. You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees? Sure. Alright, so our strategy here is we're gonna try to hang on to the wall. Also, don't use up all your carrots. Always save the last one. I think your carrots will come back faster if you do. So as you can see, this ain't on too hard. However, since we just beat him... Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found out about this humiliation... Hey you, how about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse. So this one is a little bit tougher. As you can see, he kind of hangs onto the wall. But like I said, if you keep a hold of at least the last carrot, you should get him back a little faster. I don't know if that's true or not, but it's just what I believe. So, reading Ingo's dialogue there... hold on. I'm speaking too soon. What's up with that horse? Is that Epona? How did you tame that wild horse? Right under my nose! I was going to present that horse to the great Ganondorf, but I betted on a race and lost! Shoot! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you leave this ranch. Yeah, so he's not gonna let us out. But we can jump over the wall, and Epona is ours. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the ranch real quick. Hi there, how are you? I am Ingo. I feel so honored to be allowed to work here. So he's had a real change in character. I realized I forgot something. Shoot, actually I forgot 2 things. Thank you very much for the other day. I haven't even asked you your name yet. Really? John? That's what I thought. You're the fairy boy from the forest. That was years ago. Do you remember me? You do? I was sure it was you because Epona remembered you. Oh, I have to tell you about Mr. Ingo. He was afraid that the evil king might find out that Epona had been taken away. It really upset him. But one day, all of a sudden, he went back to being a normal, nice person. Now my dad is coming back. I can't believe it, but peace is returning to this ranch. It's all because of you. I owe you so much. Thank you, John. Next time on The Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time, we are going to move around Hyrule and see what else has changed in the last 7 years. Also, real quick before this video ends, I'm going to show off a couple of the things that I had missed. So, I will see you guys in the next video. Gotta make sure you look all nice and pretty, Epona. So one of the first things that I forgot only occurs right after you pick up... Okay, I hope not right after you pick up the Ocarina of Time, because I didn't pick it up. Okay, no, okay. Just after you come back with the third spiritual stone. Are you the boy from the forest? I finally met you. I have something to tell you. Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, betrayed our king. Zelda's nanny Impa sensed danger and escaped from the castle with our princess. I tried to stop Ganondorf's men from chasing them, but the princess was waiting for a boy from the forest. That's you. She wanted to give something to the boy. If you received it from the princess, hurry to the Temple of Time. He's not moving anymore. Don't worry, dude. Ganondorf won't get away with this. That is not the best time to yawn and stretch, Link. My, have some decency. So here in Long Long Ranch, oh, come on, camera, can you work with me at least once? We want to come into here. The stable. We'll see that Malon's right here. Oh, a visitor? It's been a long time since we've had a visitor here. Where did you come from? Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone places. Since Ganondorf came, people in the castle town have gone. Places have been ruined, and monsters are wandering everywhere. Mr. Ingo is just using the ranch to gain Ganondorf's favor. Everyone seems to be turning evil. But Dad, he was kicked out of the ranch by Mr. Ingo. If I disobey Mr. Ingo, he will treat the horses so badly. So, there's nothing I can do. So what about Malon's father? Well, in Kakariko Village... So here in Kakariko Village, come on, camera! We want this house here. When we go in, we... if I can try to avoid spoiling too much... There he is. Malon, doing alright? Oh, sorry to make you worry. We see that he is, he's made himself quite comfortable. And with that, that's the last of the stuff I forgot. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.